Good morning, everyone. This is your reminder to get some mobility in today. Now, what do I mean by mobility? Well, mobility is your body's ability to control your range of motion. So by incorporating more mobility into our lifestyles, we can relieve pain, we can prevent injury, and we can optimize movement. But as a certified exercise physiologist, I've honestly heard every excuse in the book. But I don't have time. But it takes too long. But I don't know what to do. Well, let me help you with that. Yes, some mobility exercises are gonna take more time, but consistency is always gonna beat out every once in a while. So I want you to think about it this way. In January, what if I started the year out with 3 weeks of really intense exercises, but after 3 weeks, I stopped exercising for the rest of the year? Compare that to a person that did an hour run 2 times a week throughout the entire year. When we get to December, how healthy is that person? Which is the better route? Because consistency is always gonna beat out every once in a while. So today I woke up and I'm making my morning coffee. I'm gonna show you guys some mobility exercises you can do in 4 minutes while my coffee brews, because that's really all it takes, guys. It's consistency, it's putting in the effort to increase your mobility. Okay, so now I'm gonna make my coffee. I've got my hot water, and I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into my French press. All right, now I am going to set a timer for 4 minutes. And in these 4 minutes, I'm gonna start stretching, okay? So the first stretch is gonna be a calf and hamstring stretch. So in this stretch, I'm in a split stance here. And first, stretch out the calf, I'm gonna lean forward. I'm just at my counter, don't need any special equipment here. And then we're gonna alternate that with a hamstring stretch. Now I want you to really listen to your body here. If you are tight, spend a little bit more time in that area. If you're not, then you can keep moving forward some other stretches. For me, my hamstrings are always pretty tight because I stand up a lot for my job. So it really depends, what you do during the day. If you are a person that sits down, maybe your hips need a little bit more attention. All right, so then I'm gonna switch sides and do the same. So leaning forward, stretching out that calf, and switching to the hamstring. Lean forward, and switch. Lean forward, and switch. All right, another really great one is stretching out our thoracic spine. So hands on the counter, you're gonna step it back, and you're gonna try to pass that chest through your arms, okay? Really stretching out that back. You also might feel this one in your hamstrings just based on where you're really tight. All right, last stretch is a big toe stretch. Really great for people that are on their feet a lot. So what you're gonna do is take your big toe, find a platform in your kitchen and let those other toes fall. And you're gonna lean into this stretch. I always get the question, how long should you stretch for? Well, I really just recommend listening to your body. I know it's not anyone's favorite answer, but just listen. Move through the ranges of motion and see what feels tight. Remember always to switch sides. You want to get both sides here. If you feel more restriction in one area, stay there and breathe for a while. If you don't feel tight and restricted, don't spend time there. Looks like our timer's done. That was 4 minutes of mobility. I feel so much better. I'm ready for my morning coffee. All right, I hope you guys have a great morning. Cheers.